Come take a trip down to paradise. Come take a trip down to paradise. Woke up in appetite. Subject your body to the sacrifice. Instead of wrap me in the flashing light. These are palm trees, put me in arms reach. I'm on that Long Beach cigarette all week. Interject all week. Finish check all please. I need a breather, baby. Take a walk on the side of the evil places we visually rearrange for weeks.
Yeah, Christchurch, make some noise. Welcome back to Red Zone, Bad Blood 2. Being a doozy, I want to make quick shout outs to our sponsors, Henderson Scaffolding.co.nz, B-List Tattoos, we got Blacked Out Records, Silverback Gang, and also a big shout out to the Brother Selects for putting up the prize money for the performance of the day. Talking about money, we got another cash battle on our hands right now. I'm gonna let the man to my right introduce himself. Get it.
Sniff, I'm fucking drunk, I'm so sorry, eh? I can't even remember what my name is.
And let's hear it for our rapper to our left.
Hey everyone, give it up for Brotis!
Alright, let's get this paper, scissors, rock battle underway and see who starts.
You go first, bro.
Right, first round on the Brother Sniff. Let's make some noise for our
I pulled up to these battles uncomfortably wasted and headstoned, faded, no fucks given, but even if I take this out, you still got the most punchable face in Red Zone. I'm about to leave you deaded like slits to your main arteries. It ain't hard to see you the biggest bitch in the game. Them OGs hear my scriptures and pay homage. You like a first year apprentice in this shit. You don't know the tricks of the trade. I'm about to wrap circles around you. I'm talking figure of eight. I said, let's put 100 on it. I won't settle for minimum wage. This cat's real life bitch made. But last battle, he was acting out some tough guy persona. But the fact is, if Iggy had to catch him out on the streets, he would have smacked him down, grabbed him by the collar, thrown him up against the wall like, look at me, I am the captain now. I am the captain now. And for them basic raps, you get no credit. Maxed it out. You should have thought about backing down, and I'll be completely honest. I wasn't ready for Jay, but damn straight I match fit now. Fucking Brotis. Face it, cousin, notice how they all cheer my name over yours, cause you another bacon, dumb and hopeless rabbit trying to make it. Save the fucking moment. You're the type of cat to blow up, fall off, and in 2 years, you'll be a Latimer Square looking like a shriveled up raisin, huff and grow shit. Time. Nice, yeah!
Tell him, bro. Talk, Brotis. Listen here, Sniff. Don't you get short with me. Listen here, Sniff.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Don't you get short with me. I'll be surprised I can spit this verse whether you were trying to talk between. You say you see no competitors, but that's because this predator's about to show can't fork the beam. I'm on a higher level. Natural selection made it so that you're beneath. You want to go to war with me? What bars you hitting up? Talk shit about White Cloud, like I could give a fuck. Or the tracks I released a year ago where I lied about living up. You probably involved my family on some petty shit because you're a spiteful little fuck, and I wouldn't expect any less. Stories that you fabricated, lied, and written up. But just realize that you still don't know who Otis is. I'm not the type to wear rodent clicks or hang out with the rodent kids and gloat and boast like I'm the dopest here, but that's exactly what my opponent did. And I'm here to say that I'm over it. Approaching the Wonder Bar to explode your gig like Ariana's closing skit, and I'm about to turn up.
Too soon, bro. I'm not
But in a moment, I'll go and turn this battle rap into a Bataclan, because I'm feeling like a problem that people say doesn't really matter, man. And the fact is, I'm here to body bag you like weed in a Ziploc. Loud and clear, this will be the proudest year you have in 1,000 years, but every time you think about it, you drown in tears. Because these cowards get proud when they all crowded here, but I'm all just looking at game. One wolf and 1,000 deer, because I showed up to talk shit at this battle, but I was more looking to get this baby rattled out right on the sidewalk with chalk sticks, and there isn't a fucking wager, Sniff. I'm just here paying for your babysitting by your parents' endorsed chips. Nice. That's
I said, this fool is well off. Probably on minimum wage, but when he goes home, he pops his collar and calls himself boss. Acts like a real ladies' man. You must be cool as hell. No, you the type of cat to spend your Saturday nights on YouPorn watching a lady man pull themselves off. I said, going up against me, you need to get your bars straight. You need to get your ass straight out of the Christchurch scene before I get the last say. I come through with that work. That's a hard day. Dot game, that's an arcade. I'm not one to be fucked with, but you're gonna learn that shit the hard way. I'm trying to reach the top with my music, and I'm a perseverant. Ain't no DJ, but my words are varied. Swerves the nearest cell, pulls up to the curb like, where's this Brotis cat? I'ma hurt his feelings. I've been doing this for a minute, so you won't see me stopping. My freeze be popping. I got that cold flow. I'm talking freezing, sopping. I'll make man's focus. He's been soppy. I only took this battle because I needed an easy body. It's easy to see that he's been soppy, so they're acting hard shit. We've all had enough of that. I've never been this intimidated when you was running up with Jack, like, yeah, let's get it, Jack. That shit was fucking whack, and I didn't want this battle, but it was too easy not to duck the cat. Plus, I know my style's fresh. Your style's like, not from Compton, clear the bucket hat. Clear the...
That bucket hat's fire though, bro.
Yo, pull out a pen, stab you in the head when it's morning time. But what you expect when you battle me, gotta be cautious, right, bro? You got fucking boring lines. Either whining or snorting lines is more to life, but since you want it, we can go at it like warring signs. You get no warning signs, like no mercy, left for dead. I'm like Murphy, miles ahead, stepping over, towering over this fucking leprechaun. Towering over this leprechaun. I'm here to fuck your shit up and disappear like planes to the Pentagon. Bring that heat like peppercorns and disappear like... Bring that heat like peppercorns to make you wish you were never born. I've got a question about your session, Braun Sniff. Do you smoke to get high, but only end up around medium?
Catch my feelings. Catch my feelings. I'm too to be sure.
Do you have to go up on girls' pussies before you start eating them? Is that why women don't want to do it with all 3 feet of them? Because you made them remove their high heels in that music video they featured in? And speaking of features, rolling with a 36-year-old doesn't make you a mafia. Personally, I find that more of a reason to laugh at you. I mean, it's such a disaster. You're so convinced you're top dog, but you lack entertainment. Your bars lack an arrangement, so they all come out as whacking a strange shit. Ad-lib every single bar with that A skit. Way to hide the facts that your rap's unengaging.
I got
me.
Wait, it's unengaging.
Not engaging.
Regardless. You were so... and that stupid fucking voice you do sounds like I'm practiced Jamaican. But I'm not as stupid as you. You can choose to be you. I mean, you can choose to do gay shit. So much tools in your screw, they need booze to get screwed. I'll abuse and replace it, because the truth is, you're basic. So basic, you go to basics to lay shit. The whole basis of your name remains faceless. Just another baby face raising, wasting these brain sick over plates with the cane sniff. But the fact is, you're not at home smoking the reefer and sniffing the cane. You getting it on with methadone and mixing it with that Auntie Ritalin once again, but I'll leave it there for a time too. I'll come back in a third.
Alright, face it, you ain't about to make it out of this life. You don't have the survival skills. My recital's ill, your style's uptight, recycled. I'm chill, but that pen game will life still. See my swagger on the mic, been delightful. You got the swagger of a high school girl. I'm sick of the way you rap, and I'm sick of that accent, right? You rap like I can't tell if you got a gash or you a post-op transvestite. I said, this man cop L on L. Hell, I don't know why this man damn tries. He's gonna get the same response after every battle. Tough luck, champ. Next time. Said I'm about to make this cat cream. These bars will leave him crushed, twisted, snap, bent. You was confident like you gonna win, but you know you can't match them skills that I got. So tell me how you were gonna do that, and the fact is, you ain't cut out for this rap shit. All that talking hard on tracks. And I seen your ass as a catfish. I'll knock this kid with a back fist off his axis with a pushback wig when I catch him slipping like no traction. I mean, Brotis really got me thinking. Is he mouse or is he man? Probably say shit like, that's Liddy fam. But he rolls with he say shit like, that's Liddy fam. While he rolls with King Jack. Shut up. Probably say shit like, that's Liddy fam. While he rolls with King Jack and the Jesus Squad to Easter camp in a minivan. Everything you do, they won't care to listen. Everything you do, they won't care to listen. When it comes to me, they feel the rhythms, yeah, the rhythm. I got delivery, project myself like a home theater system. When you rap, they're like, I don't really want to hear this dipshit. But when I rap, they like, nothing compares to this shit. You get in school, kid, pull up a chair and listen. I pull up on you with these bars. And then what? Pull up, you get in school, kid. You get in school, kids, so pull up a chair and listen. I'll pull up on you with these bars, spray them off away, and watch you disappear in seconds. Time.
Hey yo, when you were 3 years old, I was infiltrating Shadow Moses. Battle Brotis. But I've already deflected any threat this faggot poses. Your bad composure probably due to the fact that your spinal cord and back is mad corroded. Blindfolding yourself from reality because you lack the motive. Claims to be rap devoted. Yeah, fair enough, but this rapper's act is bloated. Always quick to start roasting, but never backs the quotes. When the back turns around, he just packs it frozen. Bitch, mate. Same face from 6th grade. You think I'm here to win money? I couldn't give a fucking shit, mate. I'm just here to say that Sniff's lame. Fake it, motherfucking fake and soft. Somewhat similar to Snow White's long-lost 8th dwarf shorty. Surely you came for glory, but your stories are written poorly, and Sniff, it just appalls me you won't take this more maturely because your crew's ethics are questionable. By the looks, sounds of things, you all hate each other. But on Facebook, you all seem to rate it, brother. Make each other share a poll, because you gotta get them votes up. But up close, it looks real bad, because all your mates are faggot blokes, bro, and quick to jump on that bully shit, thinking they're fully sick, but I know insecurities disguised as insults, because they're full of it. And I'm not trying to take the rag out on Flux One, because he nearly tried to get me a job. But the other boys tried to get me a job.
And then what?
The other boys in your group, well, they've been acting pretty odd, getting a bit too big for their boots, eyes gleamed off their juice, saying they're ill, but provide no meaningful use. And no reasons excuse you and your boys for being dickheads. I mean, words affect people, cunt. I couldn't care what a prick said, but if you want to go and shut down people that stick their neck out, don't look at me and ask like you've been owed any respect now.
Shut up, man.
Also, don't be asked if you can't be given any respect now, because you've been on some bullshit about some righteous click. Well, I've dealt with those types of kids my whole life on Counter-Strike with that right click, get your whole crew sniped to bits, but that's my type of shit. And it's crazy that I have to fucking say this, because you're literally the most down-to-earth guy that's here.
Oh, that's fact.
But it's all good. I shouldn't have to say it, but I will do it regardless and send this heartless smart ass back into the back of his head and watch him drown in the darkness, make you realize you become what you hate. And no matter how many tracks that you make can masquerade the sad that remains deep hibernating within your brains because you're too scared to face it. Truth is you're a coward and you'd rather embrace it. If that's what you want your whole fans to relate here, well guess what? I'll do like I did in France and lay waste to you and your whole fan base for just taking up space here. Time. You over here?
I will take that to the judges and get their decision for this cash battle.
That's real hard. I gotta give it to Brotis, even though Sniff's a don. Gotta give it to Brotis, just overall better. I think he had more standout shit. And that's what it comes down to when it's that close. So give it all over to Brotis.
I I'm gonna make this one short and sweet.
Short, sweet, son.
Short and
sweet, son.
I was fucking surprised. I'm a big fan of Sniff. Brotis is the man too, but I was expecting Sniff to destroy the motherfucker, but to be honest, I think Brotis got the first two clearly. The third doesn't really matter, but Brotis may have even edged the third. I can't really call it. But yeah, Brotis took at least the first two, so Brotis.
Shut the fuck up! Yo, Brotis. Brotis fucking took that.
Shot, bro.
I
Shot,
reckon
G.
Brotis took that one. Just he engaged the crowd better. I felt like his lines were more thought out. People just loved it, so I'm gonna give that one to Brotis.
I'm not judging. And then he's not.
I'll give it a go.
Jay Rocha is not even judging because he's a pimp.
Not judgmental.
Yo, and the winner of the $200 in that battle was my man, Brotis.
Come take a trip down to paradise. Come take a trip down to paradise. Woke up in appetite. Subject your body to the sacrifice. Instead of racking me with the flashing light.